Everythingin1 presents Windbreaker Chapter 6, a challenge. Welcome to Everythingin1, where manga stories become more than just panels. They become experiences. In today's episode, we're diving deep into Chapter 6 of Windbreaker, a pivotal chapter titled A Challenge Sent. This is where the tension escalates, new rivalries form, and the reputation Haruka has unintentionally built begins to take on a life of its own. Get ready, because what starts here will echo through many battles to come. The calm that doesn't last. The chapter opens in an oddly quiet moment, the kind that never lasts in a school like Furin. Students mill about, acting normal on the surface, but it's clear there's a buzz in the air. There's a new presence in the halls, Haruka Sakura, and his recent battle with Sugishita has become the talk of the school. Even those who didn't witness it firsthand have now heard exaggerated versions of the fight. Some claim Haruka took Sugishita down in one hit. Others say he embarrassed the second year completely. The truth? Somewhere in between. But it doesn't matter. The point is, the myth of Haruka is already growing. A lone wolf surrounded. As Haruka walks through the school, headphones in, expression unreadable, he tries to block out the noise, both literal and emotional. His stance is firm. He didn't come here to make friends. He didn't come to protect the school's pride. He came to be the strongest. But it's becoming harder to ignore the eyes following him, the whispers trailing him. Some are wary. Some are impressed. Others are hostile. The silent tension is building, a calm before another inevitable storm. Meet the third years. The attention Haruka's been attracting hasn't gone unnoticed, especially by the third years. These are the students who stand closest to Hajime Umemiya, the upper echelon of Bofurin's power structure. And they're not exactly thrilled by the new kid stirring up the balance. They discuss Haruka not as a mere student, but as a possible threat. Not because he's challenging Umemiya, but because his actions could set off waves that reach into every layer of the school. To them, stability matters, loyalty matters, and someone like Haruka, unpredictable and unwilling to play by their rules, is dangerous. One of them decides it's time to act. A formal challenge is issued. That's when the hammer drops. A challenge is sent, not a surprise attack, not some underhanded scheme. A formal public challenge, the kind that follows the school's unwritten code. A message delivered through one of the school's traditional channels, bold, straightforward, and impossible to ignore. The challenger? Taiga Tudu, a third year known for his calculated strength and brutal efficiency. He isn't loud, he isn't brash, but he is powerful. And most importantly, he's loyal to Umemiya and the values of Bofurin. To him, this fight isn't personal, it's philosophical. A message must be sent. Strength without purpose is reckless, and Haruka needs to learn that lesson.
What are the spots?
The challenge arrives like a gauntlet thrown at Haruka's feet. Students gather. Some want to see Haruka knock down a peg. Others are just hungry for a spectacle. But Haruka? He doesn't even flinch. He reads the challenge, absorbs the name, and gives only a slight nod. He's not surprised. In fact, he welcomes it. His thoughts are simple. If I have to fight everyone here to prove I'm the strongest, then so be it. He's not here to follow a code. He's here to climb a mountain made of fists and dominance. But beneath his stoic mask, there's a flicker of something else. Anticipation. The chapter closes with students buzzing, tension mounting, and one truth becoming clear. The real fight is only just beginning. The challenge from Tudo isn't just about Haruka. It's about defending the school's way of life. And whether Haruka realizes it or not, every punch he throws now carries more weight than ever. He's no longer just a transfer student. He's a symbol of change, of defiance, of raw potential. Closing thoughts. Chapter 6 of Windbreaker lays the groundwork for a major showdown. It's not just fists that are about to clash. It's ideologies, pride, and the spirit of what Furin High represents. Haruka may have stepped into this world to prove himself, but now the world is starting to respond, and it's watching his every move. Stick with us here on Everythingin1, because Chapter 7 is where things explode. And trust us, you won't want to miss what happens when Haruka meets the strength of the old guard face to face. Would you like me to start working on Chapter 7 in the same narrative format?